Hello guys, so on this video I will explain about my article review summary. So my article overall talk about the difficult speaking, writing, and how to integrate games with English learning. Next, so this is the article list. As you can see, they have speaking difficulties encountered by young EFL learners, investigating speaking difficulties of senior high school, problem and challenges in teaching and learning speaking at advanced level, and etc. You can read it yourself. Next, firstly, we talk about the speaking difficulties encountered by young EFL learner. The purpose of this study, this investigates the speaking difficulties faced by grade 5 student in Oman when learning, and the methodology is used in this article is uh, a qualitative case study approach involving classroom observation, semi-structured interviews with teachers and students, and textbook analysis. The finding of the study is the main speaking difficulties are linguistic challenges, overuse of the mother tongue, limited um, mother tongue, and inhibition due to fear of making mistakes. It also reveals that limited teaching time, inadequate instructional strategy, and lack of communicative tact in textbook contribute to the problem. It explore and I the benefit of for readers. This article explores real challenges in teaching English speaking skill to young learner, which align with my interest in moving in mo interest in improving EFL pedagogy. And next, next is Uh, next, the investigating speaking difficulties of senior high school linguistic and psychological problem. The purpose of this article explore speaking problem among high school students in Indonesia. It focused to main categories of difficulties, linguistic and psychological problem. The methodology is used in this article is a quantitative approach through questionnaire. It involves students from selecting a school with similar characteristics. The finding, the study concludes that improving student psychological readiness is as important as improving their language mastery. The author emphasized the need for supportive learning environments that encourage confidence and reduce fear of failure. They also recommend providing more opportunities for real speaking practice to overcome hesitation and build fluency. Benefit to readers. This article offers insight into common speaking issues in EFL context. It supports efforts to improve speaking instruction and learner motivation. Next is the problem, and next article is problem and challenges in teaching and learning speaking at advanced level. The purpose of this article deals with the problem of teaching and learning speaking, especially at the advanced level. Uh, the methodology is the methodology is used in this article based on references. It's like qualitative. It presents theoretical discussion and literature analysis without primary data collection. And this article concludes that frequent and well-planned speaking practice important. Okay, frequent and well-planned speaking practice important. It also states that speaking tasks should be productive, purposeful, interactive, challenging, safe, and authentic to support advanced learners. And benefit to read this article is useful for understanding theoretical perspectives and classroom approach related to advanced speaking instruction. The fourth is improving reading comprehension skill through language game at 7th grade of junior high school. The purpose of this article investigates how language games can be used to improve reading comprehension skills, and the methodology is used in this article by this article is classroom action research conduct into cycle. So the researcher collected qualitative data through observation, interviews, photo, recording, sports, better test score as a quantitative data. And this by this article we can find the author conclude that language games are an effective and enjoyable way to teach reading comprehension at the junior high school level. And benefit to read this article provides an example of using games as a medium for language learning, especially for young learner. Next is gaming. As next is article about gaming as extramural English L2 or like second language learning and second language proficiency among young learner. The purpose of this article investigates the relationship between playing digital games and second language English proficiency among young learners in Sweden. The methodology used in this article is quantitative approach involving like uh, 86 student age around 11 and 12. This article suggests that digital games, particularly multiplayer ones, offer a rich linguistic environment that can support vocabulary acquisition and language development. The authors conclude that digital gaming may be valuable complement to classroom language instruction again and again because it's make language development and linguistic environment. Benefit to read this article is this article it shows how informal digital activities can significantly impact language development. Next is development of mobile game application to boost students' motivation in learning English vocabulary. This article, the purpose of this article presents the development and evaluation of mobile game application named Vocab Game designed to enhance students' motivation in learning vocabulary. The methodology is used in this by this article is a quasi-experimental design with pre and post test involving uh, six, 60 for Arabic speaking student in an international school. Qualitative. So this approach the qualitative methodology. And the author concluded that mobile games like vocab game have much potential to enhance motivation and performance in learning English vocabulary, especially if used consistently over longer period. And benefit to read this article. The article it offers empirical evidence on the role of mobile game-based learning in enhancing vocabulary acquisition. 7 is the challenges of international EFL students to learn English in a non-English speaking country like Indonesia ya guys. The purpose this article explore the English learning problem faced by international EFL students studying in a non-English speaking country, especially in Indonesia. The methodology is used in this article employ a qualitative case study method with 2 international students as participants that were collected through 2 instruments, reflective essay and in-depth interviews. The findings they employ multiple strategies such as watching English media, translating vocabulary, practicing with peers, using app, and seeking repetition and in conversation to solve several recurring problems like of exploring to English in daily life, difficulties in productive and receptive language skill, limited vocabulary. So the the problems can solve with like strategy, like watching English media, translating vocabulary, practicing with peers, using app. Uh, and benefit to read this article is this article support in context where English is not the primary language. It's due to society or academia. Alhamdulillah. The teaching English speaking skill to the Arab student in the Saudi school in Kuala Lumpur, problem and solution. The purpose of this article investigated study also evaluates the impact of a Kuala Lumpur ESL environment and student English speaking development. And methodology is used in this article follow a qualitative research and design involving interviews and classroom observation. The findings, the author conclude that improving teacher training and using communication method, integrating assessment for speaking and increasing exposure to English are key strategies for enhancing student speaking proficiency, like communicative method, integrating assessment, and increase exposure is the key, guys. And benefit to the read this article because this article it discuss real world barriers to speaking fluency among EFL learner and offer practical solution communicative method, especially in multilingual environments. The nine is game-based English learning for young learner and a systematic review. The purpose of this article presents that vocabulary is most target language skill with most studies using quantitative method and focusing on primary school learner. Methodology is used by this article employ a qualitative systematic literary review approach that the article also this researcher read the article related about the title and the finding is the study concludes that game-based English learning is generally effective. So if you play a game with English language, it maybe increase your English capability. Talk not without limitation and suggest more future research in the first educational setting. Benefit to read this article, it provides a brief overview of how game-based learning strategy can implement effectively in teaching English to children. Yeah, it also motivate the children to learn English by game, guys. The last is English major student perception of academic writing, a struggle between writing to learn and learning to write. The purpose of this article explore English major student perception of academic writing, particularly the tension between writing to learn and learning to write. So this talk about the perspective, yeah, perceptions, and methodology is used from by this article is a mixed method approach, qualitative and quantitative, such as quantitative that they were analyzing using SPSS, while qualitative uh, codec thematically. So and also the author conclude that writing instruction should balance teacher authority with student autonomy and integrate writing practice that are both academic and personal meaningful. So ya di sini here researcher recommend the teacher have to balance the student alone learning, student independent learning like that. And benefit to read this article is addressed in relation to their cultural background and writing habits. So maybe it's a focus on the student center method like that. Thank you.